So this is the 1984 Mercedes 280 SL cold start video. Would you like to start her up? Film the dashboard. Would you like to just gently give us some revs? A little bit more. That's good. And we do the same with the front as well. So we're here with Ron and his 1984 Mercedes R107 280 SL. Just going for a little drive. How would you say that the steering feels? Is there any vibrations or any knocks or anything at all?
Nothing in there. It's
nothing.
Perfectly normal.
You're right, it's quite cosseting. It's quite smooth. Dampers, obviously, there's no knocking coming from the suspension at all. Just going to take the car on a couple of minor roads. All clear.
We can go down to the A31 if you like. We go on the minor roads to go, so we can go round.
Yeah.
Down the bend.
Perfect.
It's a double dual carriageway as well.
And everything electrically works on the car, is that correct? Apart from, you said just there's an issue with the indicator bulb, isn't there?
Yes, we've got one indicator bulb blown here.
Yeah. And this car doesn't come with air conditioning, does it?
No, it doesn't. No, not air conditioned.
Yep, you're all good this side.
Yep. This way.
You say you've owned this car since 2000, is that correct?
Yes, 2000.
And it was originally mostly driven by your other half, I believe.
Correct. It was in essence, it was her car.
Yeah.
But I think I drove it most.
Did you take it anywhere? Did you take it on a holiday?
Yes,
or
we had a tour of Scotland in it.
Fantastic. So it's the ideal car really for long distances, isn't it?
It was lovely.
How would you say the automatic gearbox is it quite slick? Is there no resistance or anything?
No, not at all. I think it works perfectly.
And also, you mentioned that the brakes have been recently
Yes, the brakes,
overhauled.
The front brakes had new discs and pads, and I think some of the pipes were,
Okay.
they were a bit suspect.
Yeah. car's always stored indoors in the garage. Is it been stored indoors all its life since you've had it?
I think. Right, together.
Farnham's roads are slightly unforgiving, lots of undulations and knocks, but the car is taking it all in stride. Engine just hums along really nicely, doesn't it?
Yes, it certainly does. Ultra smooth.
Were you specific in getting a 6-cylinder rather than the V8?
Oh yes, definitely. Yes, we didn't want my wife, who was in essence her car.
Yeah.
Felt that was a little bit intimidating.
Sure. I suppose fuel consumption as well would have been.
And that was a factor.
Yeah.
And this has got excellent fuel consumption. Keep your foot off the accelerator a bit.
Yeah.
You can get up to about 30 to the gallon quite easily.
That's pretty reasonable for such a big engine.
Yeah.
Engine ticks over really nicely as well, doesn't it? It's kind of just idles sweetly.
Yeah. There you go.
Surprisingly cosseted in here, actually, isn't it? The wind noise is quite it's quite minimal.
Yes. Yes. It doesn't feel particularly like a very big car
No.
from the inside, but it looks bigger from the outside. I guess it's the length of the bottom of the boot.
I suppose compared to modern cars,
Yes.
it's very agile as well, actually, isn't it? It's quite nimble.
Yes. Yeah, it's super steering.
Just taking it on a faster road now, 50-mile-an-hour road. This sort of space, this sort of range, really, isn't it?
Oh yes.
It's quite a torquey engine.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It never short of power.
No knocking from the steering at all, it's quite nice. Is there heating function at all?
Yes, so.
That's fine, well, it's that lever there, is it? Heater's just kicked in, absolutely perfect. Ideal car for an autumn drive, really. I suppose the revs must be quite lowered.
Yeah. 2,500 revs.
That's it, the engine's not stressed, it's quite happy, just chugging along.
Not stressed at all.
Car's currently idling, quite happy. I've just had a bit of a long run at 60 miles an hour. All is well.